don't know if you can say that. Well, hello, everyone. It is Thursday, the last day of the week for you guys. And we're starting our mental math question of the day is how to estimate square roots. So I'm going to do a video for this just because you can refer back to it as we start both this chapter on Pythagoras and the next section on estimating square roots. So we get to start up here and it says the square root of 38 is approximately equal to what number? So the square root, of course, means what number multiplied by itself gives you this number right here. So if we think of it that way, we start with a number line. All you have to do is know, since this is not a perfect square, it's not a perfect square. In fact, it's irrational, meaning there is no number that multiplies together to give you 38. We have to sandwich it on a number line between the two square roots that are perfect squares that we do know. And for those, I'll use red ink here. The square root of 36, which is 6, is on one end of the number line. And the very next one would be the square root of 49, which is 7. So the mere act of making this number line tells us that the square root of 38 is going to be 6 decimal something. Do you all agree with that? The only number that will fit on that number line has to be 6 decimal something. And in order to get the something part, we have to approximate its location on this number line. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Oh, I was close. I'll shuffle it over just a bit. Something like that. That would mean this is the square root of 37, square root of 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and then if it was closer, 49. Does everyone agree with that? So therefore, 38, the square root of 38 would exist roughly there on the number line. And therefore, if we think about this as being the halfway point, maybe 6 decimal 2. Would you agree with that? How many had 6 decimal 2? How many said 6 decimal 3? Both are good answers. Both are appropriate. The actual answer, though, with a calculator, the square root of 38 would be 6 decimal 16, which we're going to round up to be 6 decimal 2, and that's how you do it. Let's try one more since it's a video. I'll give you one more. We'll put a square up here, square down here, square over here, square over here. I'll put the square root symbol here. I'll put the square root symbol here, and I'll ask you to approximate the square root of 88. What is the square root of 88 approximately? Well, let's just see how we did. So in order to know the square root of 88, you have to know the first perfect squares are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, and 100. Those are our first 10 perfect squares because 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, 5 times 5, 6 times 6, 7 times 7, 8 times 8, 9 times 9, and 10 times 10. So if you didn't know that, that's important to know. And then 88 would fall between, if I grab my highlighter here, would fall between these two, correct? So therefore, the square root of 81 is on this side, the square root of 100 is over here. Square root of 81 is 9, the square root of 100 is 10. And therefore, right off, just with that number line, I know the square root of 88 has to be what? It has to be 9 decimal something. Agreed? Between 81 and 100, there are 19 spaces. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Was that bad? That wasn't bad, was it? 88, so 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88 would be around there roughly on that number line. If that's the middle-ish, what's your guess? 9.4? How many said 9.3? Who said 9.4? Both are correct. I'm going to guess, I really want to say 9.3. I want to say 9.3. I have a feeling it's wrong. I think it's 9.4. Square root of 88. Oh, so close. 9.38, which is 9.4. And that's how you estimate square roots.